cheese sticks. Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. How y'all doing? If you aren't following Mama and I on Coffee Time with John and Mama, going over to our page, check us out, see what's going on. Tonight it's cheese sticks. Tomorrow night it could be turkey and dressing. Who knows what we'll come up with anytime. I'm just kidding about the turkey and dressing. It's going to be way too hot probably for that. But I will tell you this. I'm so thankful. We've had a cool down. We had the weirdest thunder. It just kept thundering, rumbling. You would thought we was going to get the biggest storm. And lo and behold, it just wrapped around or something, didn't it, Mama?
It went around the mountains.
We got not one drop of rain that I know of. But we sure got the thunder. And it wasn't just a little thunder, it was a lot of thunder.
Got dark and everything, but it just
No wet, no
followed the
raindrops.
mountain pace.
No raindrops. But that's all right. We were working on a project outside anyway, or Heather was, Mama was, and so really we didn't need rain for the project. We need rain for tomatoes, but I watered them good last night. I mean, I give them a good long drink. I waited till it poured out the bottom, and it was a good one. It was a good drink, wasn't it, Mama?
Yeah.
Now I'm having a salad just like I had the other night with the grilled chicken, except no chicken. And we're having a cheese pizza. This is Red Baron. We're not sponsored. We'll eat another one, but this one Mama likes. Mama approved. So that's how can we use it. Whatever Mama eats once and says she likes, then we just don't try to mess with that. Do we, Mama?
No.
Does that look like your piece right there?
Yeah, that looks good.
I try to get her a good middle piece because she likes it. I start out with the corners on a round pizza. I don't get much, do I?
Corners on a round pizza.
I call it the corners. What do you call it? The end pieces? Whatever these are here are.
Outside pieces.
Oh, Mama, that's your fork. Well, how come this stuck?
Did you spray the pan?
Next question. You had to spray the pan.
Yeah. I usually do.
It didn't all stick.
Because that cheese gets on the side sometimes.
Okay, lesson learned. We all learn little things here and there. All right, Mom, let's bless it and you can eat. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for these precious hands that have prepared it. And Lord, we just ask you to watch over us, lead, guide, and direct us, and to Lord, be with our world, be with our nation. Lord, be with everyone gathered here tonight. Just pray, Lord, that each and every one of them that have prayer requests that you'll answer in your time and your will and your glory. Pray for the sick and the needy. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. I'm using, we got sweet tea, y'all's sweet tea, and I'm using some of this homemade.
I made 2 gallons this morning.
I noticed that, Mom. I saw the big yellow spoon.
Oh, I used it for sure.
And I thought, there's some tea in this house.
Oh, yeah.
Then when I went out in the refrigerator, there it was. And I can't get this out. Good thing I'm not eating off this fork. I love Thousand Island. If you like Thousand Island, you like to know how we make it, go back a couple of videos. July the 8th, they're going to be deleting all of our videos, 6 years worth. If you got one back there, you think, I used to go back to that and check that recipe, we're going to get it and save it. It's sad because, if they told us that in the beginning, I might have saved them differently, but you didn't have to save them. So I just never thought they'd come along and say, hey, the last 5 years you've been working on here and doing this content, we're going to take it. I'm a little upset with you, Facebook, over that, but it's your business. If you can live with it, I can too, I guess.
I'm about too tired to eat. But this is good.
Mama showed herself today. That isn't no fix for it. Tomorrow, she'll just have to take off. She, there was washing the porch and all the furniture. You know how you do. You know how you do. 4th of July is coming. Everything has to be. So even poor old Heather was cleaning the ceilings on the porch. Every light fixture,
fan.
the walls, the windows. And nothing went to Mama to get out there and observe and poke her nose in it and pull and lit. And Heather, it's
Is what?
nothing.
She told on me?
No, she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
No, she didn't. You don't have to. She hardly ever tells on you, Mama. You got her bribed good.
I'll whip her.
But I can hear her say, don't let me, hey, no, quit, hey.
You got her scared.
Don't pull that. Here, let me do that. She's like watching 4 2-year-olds.
I'm hearing every word you're saying.
When I tell the lies, stop me.
I'm not like 4 2-year-olds.
Based on the amount of yellage, it's pretty much. Quit. Don't lift that. Put that. Don't walk on that slick tile.
You didn't hear her say all that. Huh? We're out in Atkins.
Huh?
We're out in Atkins.
I thought she got mad and left.
I'm not half.
The salad's still good, Mama. You sure you don't want any?
No, better not. Here, I'll give you a paper towel.
Well, I like paper towel. Anyway, a lot of work has been done today. A lot of good
And
things.
Monday.
Huh?
And Monday.
Monday, today.
We'll eventually get caught up, maybe.
Do you get caught up? Raise your hand if you've ever been caught up.
No.
There's always something to do. Even people who have them tiny houses. I see them. I see them on the internet. And they're all time doing and fixing, changing. Hi, John and Mama. Great, glad you and Mama are doing good. We're doing fine. Thank you, Donnie. Folks, let me tell you, right now it's 83 degrees right here, right now. I don't know what happened to that thunder. When that thunder came through, it dropped about 10 degrees.
It dropped. It didn't drop 10 right then. It dropped a few, and then it's gradually dropped down.
It was 97 degrees, and it went down to 85 or 86. What's 83 right now? It dropped.
We didn't get the rain, but we got some of the benefits from it.
I don't know when we're supposed to get our next rain. Now, the south side of the county, I think they got theirs.
They
We
was
didn't pay the
getting it.
preacher.
Well, some around us got it, but we just didn't get it down here in Cali.
We didn't pay the preacher. If it don't rain at your house, and it rains at your neighbor's house, they're going to tell you didn't pay the preacher. You should have paid the preacher, they'll say. Did it rain up your place? Nope. Boy, it poured at mine. You should have paid the preacher. You ever heard that? We'll say it.
Through the Bible Belt through here, it might be an old saying.
I used to say it's a southern thing, and then I'll get people on here say, we say that in Michigan. And then I'll get people on here saying, I'm from Alabama, and I've never heard that stuff, John. I've had to narrow my scope. I've had to start saying well, that's what we say.
That is a lot from just here. As one of my friends used to say, she spoke Appalachia. That's what I speak.
We definitely speak Appalachia. But you know, the Appalachian hills, they go way on up north. They're not just right here. My granny would always say, you didn't pay the preacher. And she'd even say if she didn't get it, she'd say, we should have paid the preacher.
Or should have paid him more or something.
Mm-hmm. Now, y'all know that ain't got nothing to do with the preacher. That's just an old saying. What do y'all say when the sun's shining and it's raining?
It's gonna rain the same time tomorrow as it is today.
I've heard that before. But what else do you say? What Granny said?
You'll see a rainbow.
I don't know who she is. She ain't even from here.
I don't know what she
The
said.
devil's beating his wife.
Oh yeah, she's crying.
The devil's beating his wife. Now, well, I don't know that he's married. But that's what I learned my whole life. And as a small child, I believed that.
But if it's raining and the sun's shining, you'll see a rainbow.
The one thing with our sayings here, as a child, I never, ever remember hearing an old saying and then followed up by this means that, or that's something somebody said. They just say it, and
You're
then
supposed to know it.
as a child, you have to go, the devil's married. How does she know? You didn't pay the preacher? What? You have to figure it out. It was rough. What's the more sayings, Mama?
Oh, I don't know.
I never remember my granny explaining one to me. I've heard her say when I pressed her, like, what's that mean? She says, oh, it's just something people say. I go, okay.
She know them all, didn't she?
And used them all. Sometimes she'd say one, and I never heard it before. Never had I heard it. And I'm like, where'd that come from? Oh, I don't know. Just what people say.
Yep. You don't know.
Daddy had some, but I always accused him of making up half his.
He probably did. He got a lot of them from her.
Some of them I think he just made up to, you know.
I used to tell you before it rained, the leaves would turn up, and I say it's gonna rain. They turn their backs up to get worse.
And the Lord, I remember I got by with that one time. You know how the leaves turn over and get silver. I was a white kid, so Mama said, she said, look, the leaves just turned their backs up. And I said, why do they do that, Mama? They just do. And I said, well, why? I don't know. They just do. We got on down the road, and I said, you reckon why they do? She said, I want you to quit asking me about them leaves.
They would turn their backs up to get their backs washed.
I'm still that way.
Yeah, you're a why kid. You was always why.
I still look it up. I'll be on Google. Go to Google. See what Google says about it.
Yeah. If you hear something, you want to know what it is.
I'm nosy. And if I can find a book of old Southern sayings and the meanings, I've got one right here.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them we've heard. A lot of them we've heard. And then some of them we've never heard. I like to know the reason behind them. like raining cats and dogs. We say it when we mean it's raining a lot.
Raining hard.
Or hard. But really, it started from back in the days when they had thatched roofs. And the cats and the dogs would crawl up on the house because a lot of the houses were underneath a bank and the dogs and cats and animals could get on it. And they'd get up in there and make them a bed, and then it would rain so hard it would wash them out. And literally, a dog or a cat may land in the middle of the living room floor. Not recently. And they would say it was raining cats and dogs. So that's where that one came from. You new wives that get carried over the threshold, you just consider it your front door. Back in the old days, people had dirt floors, and they would put thresh or hay in the room to walk on. Well, they'd put a board over the door, just straight up, nail it so the thresh wouldn't fall out the door. You had to step over that threshold. And so when you got married, that was the thing that would pick you up and carry you over top of that board to get you in the house. And they called it the threshold. Looks very weak. What's weak?
Me.
Mom don't eat much. Looks very weak. Glenda, she is weak. I've threatened to put her in the nursing home 3 times this afternoon. And I asked her a while ago to get me taken to the hospital.
No,
What'd you say?
I ain't going.
She agreed to the nursing home once. Okay, take me on out there. I can get a rest. And then when I asked her if she wanted to go to the hospital, she said to me, I'm too tired to move. I don't think I want to even eat. I said, you want me to take you to the hospital? No.
I'd have to be sick to go to the hospital.
She's
I mean,
fine.
really sick.
She's fine. She's worked today. That's what's wrong.
I ate lunch, a bigger lunch than what I normally do.
She ate a good lunch, 2 hot dogs with chili. That chili,
I did not eat 2 hot dogs.
that's a 1. Or when
Oh, I did eat one plain and one with chili.
oh, I was just checking. I
And
thought
1 piece of bread.
I thought that was when I was a kid. This would have been a 1, and that would be 2. I'm glad you agreed. Anyhow, the reason she's tired, she showed out today. I'm gonna tell you, all jokes aside, I am so glad that she's like 4 2-year-olds, because there was a while there she was barely able to get her own. Now, this alarm system we have announces every time a door's open with alarms set or not. I'm like, back door open, garage door open. I'm like, how many people's here? She's like a butterfly. I said, what was you doing out back? I took the babies a snack. Oh, what are you doing in the garage? I was straightening up. What do you have to know? Are you keeping record? I said, well, I just heard the door open 42 times and I thought I'd check on you. No. Where you go? I'm going out the back door. Are you taking a note on me? I'm just
Yeah,
checking
you
on you,
do.
Mother.
You check on me every minute or so.
Front door open. I'm like, where's she going out the front door? Can't keep up with her. So today, since I've been home now, all this has occurred. And I said, don't get out on that front porch on that slick tile. She's washing it, and you'll fall and break a hip. And you know what that means? We'll be going out to nursing home. I threatened her. And she said, oh, hush. Just like a heifer. I I went through the house. Garage door open. I thought, she is sleeping out the garage. She get to the front porch.
I did go out the garage door and go around.
And she did just that. I seen her out there. I seen her out there. She is out of control.
That doctor told me to do what I've been doing.
She said, whatever you're doing it right. You keep on doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Her weight was perfect. No water retention. Her lungs sounded clear.
Heart sounded fairly good.
No complaints. Come back in 6 months.
That's the longest I've ever been.
That's the longest. Probably the longest you'll ever get. Probably they want to see her every 6 months even if you're healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got, I don't know what she's got on her mind. I would call it spring cleaning, but we went through that. It was an interior kind of thing.
I hadn't cleaned outside.
We've had
Still got to scrub the back porch.
We've had all the concrete power washed. The back porch, her and Heather worked on it Monday. The babies were totally devastated because they cleaned everything out there. They put up the chimney thing. I can't say it right. The
Fire pit chimney.
fire pit chimney thing all built together, and you put a little fire in it. It's one big piece, bigger than I thought. Anyway, they put that together. Today they've done on the front.
We worked in the garage.
The old Mondians worked in the garage too. And her and Heather's a good team. They can get anything done. In case you're wondering who's Heather he's talking about. Heather is Mama's great niece. She's like our child. This is like her home. You know, she loves it. When she's here, she knows she's home. And she's just a tremendous help. She's the one, y'all will remember, helped Mama with all the Christmas when Mama wasn't feeling good. It's untelling
She
what they'll
did
do
most
this year.
of it because I couldn't do it then.
It's untelling what them two will get into. See, like when Mama wasn't feeling good, Heather come up all the time and helped her. Now, they're like two little 12-year-olds. I come home, I can't even find them. That's a true story. I'll come home and I'm like, Heather's car's here. So I guess Mama's okay. I'll look out the garden. I'll look in the other rooms. I'll give a yell or two. I'll go out on the front. Can't find them. Can't find them nowhere. Here they'll come in a minute. I said, where you girls been? I was down the lower garden. Or was on that side of the house. Or
She's with me when I do that.
I do trust her. So I know she's with her mama's in good hands. But, Mama, you ain't eat much pizza.
I just don't want it.
Oh, she's too tired to eat.
No, I'm too.
Have you got the vapors?
The what?
Vapors.
No, Southern women have the vapors.
Did that mean that's going to pass out?
Mm-hmm. No, I ain't got that. I eat too much lunch.
In case you're worried, look her right in the eye. Look at that
I'm
smile and those pretty eyes. Them eyes, you can tell with them eyes. See, them eyes have still got that little glint in them. Steve Duncan, don't you start. I'll block you.
Steve, don't you pick on him.
Steve, I'll block you.
He won't do it. I won't let him.
I hate when somebody gets in on Mama like that.
He won't block you. No way.
Steve gives me a hard time. The other evening when I was fussing at him, he sent a message and said just something to tear me up.
What did he say?
I can't remember really what I'd say it. Seems like he asked me, what was we talking about?
Was you mean to me?
Or did you eat or something? No, I said something about, if Steve Duncan told you to do it, you'd do it. And he come on there and said it to me when I ain't speaking to you.
You will too.
Steve's a good guy.
Don't pay no attention to him.
Mama would trade me in for him in a heartbeat, I believe. California boys, same way.
You better walk a straight line from now on.
Should call one of them and tell on me about stuff. Wouldn't you, Mama?
Yeah. They'll jump on you.
I might box you up and send you out to California for about 2 weeks.
Well, that might work.
Boys, get ready.
Try it.
It'll take both of you to corral her.
They won't be mean to me.
Well, I'll send you down there to Steve.
He sure won't be mean.
Lord, I wouldn't want you back because that'd spoil you so good. I wouldn't be able to stand it.
Oh, wow.
I spoil her pretty good.
I'm spoiled a little now.
You spoiled Mama.
I'll be like you. When you was little, you say, I ain't spoiled. You whip me all the time. And
You did whip me all the time.
I did not.
Pretty much.
Worst whippings you got was over not doing your piano practices right.
Boy, that really came in handy. Still can't play the piano.
Cause you didn't practice like
I
you're
did
supposed
practice.
to.
Some
You would
rules.
practice your little recital things just for a few minutes. I'd turn my head and just that's wild.
I
Ain't
thought I
that
was gifted.
That's the truth. You
Turns out, I thought I was playing by ear.
You're
turns-
just banging it.
Turns out I just bang it on the piano.
You could play if you tried. You used to play recitals and stuff.
I used to play, but Lord, I ain't played a song.
They say it's like riding a bicycle, you don't forget.
Who's they?
People or the life itself or whatever.
You get them in here.
Well, you don't forget how to ride a bicycle.
I don't think I could ride a bicycle right now.
I don't think I could keep balanced on one now, but I could. I know how to ride it. I've rode one all my life till I used to.
I
Ride.
can keep you balanced in the passenger seat.
Oh, you can. I used to ride with you all the time when you was little.
We used to ride a lot, didn't we?
Yeah.
We'd even haul bicycles to ride them.
Go camping, take our bicycles, and ride.
That's what we do. No, Mama's just tired tonight. She's fine. She's healthy.
I'm doing
Probably gonna go
good.
to bed early.
Yeah.
She'll be up in the morning at it again. I kind of want her to, after a day like today, take tomorrow completely off.
I took off Tuesday and Wednesday and didn't do much.
She did.
Just laundry and piddling around.
She
I
did
didn't
good.
Work hard.
Now she'll take off tomorrow. Then she'll probably have stuff she'll want to do Saturday, and then we'll rest on Sunday, and it works out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, you didn't eat your pizza.
I just don't want it.
I ate the corners.
You can have lunch tomorrow. We can have lunch.
I ate the two corners.
There's no corners on a round pizza.
Why are they always small and crunchy?
Because the way you cut it, it's the outer edges. Not the
Mama,
corners.
I have determined
You got too big a salad.
these bowls are too big.
I told you them bowls holds enough for two people and you pile it full. Sounds like a serving bowl.
They are not. They're a solid bowl.
I know it, but they're big.
It does seem like you can eat a long time in one, I'll put it that way.
It does. I don't even start out with that much, and it takes me forever to eat it.
They're shallow. No, hold a lot of them. I need to measure what it holds.
You better not, you'll be.
I put a garden cucumber in there. Not from our garden, but literally from a garden, not even a mile from here. We got it at the farmer's market. Very good.
Fresh cucumbers are good.
These may be purples because they've not bothered me. And I've eaten them 2-3 times.
The purples don't bother me either.
I don't know they are.
No. Purples is usually the skinny, long type like the English cucumbers. And these are the shorter,
Pickwood.
like pickling cucumbers.
It's looking weird out there again.
Getting dark looking. It was
In the
7:22.
Just in the rain, Lord. I don't want to go out there and water everything.
I
But
watered everything on the porch before we put it back on.
You didn't water the tomatoes, did you?
No, I just watered. What we watered it before we put it back on the porch. Everything on the porch. I got it all done.
Well,
So you wouldn't spray and get dirt on my porch.
I knew that was going to come up. So you wouldn't mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
What about tomorrow night? You gonna water them tomorrow?
I may have to keep my porch clean.
Till the 6th of July.
How many days is it?
And then it'll be, did you get them on the porch?
How many days is it, the 6th of July? I don't know if I can hold out that long or not.
Tomorrow, it's a week to the 4th of July.
Oh,
Tomorrow. And then the next Friday is 4th of July. Did y'all know that?
oh my goodness. I ain't got time to turn around.
If they could come up with a way
So let us know in advance.
to like put it on a piece of paper. And you can even hang it on the wall.
Call it a calendar or something like that.
There you go. I got another story to tell you. Yesterday was 6 weeks before Christmas.
6 weeks? No.
A
that
month.
ain't. 6 months.
6
not
months.
6 weeks, no.
6 months, I misspoke.
Good thing I'm here to correct you.
Boy.
6 weeks.
6 months. And that seems so short to me, though.
They'll fly. You wrote on my jar.
Huh?
You wrote on my jar. I just now realized that.
I thought, what did she say?
Why you write on the lid?
$620,25,000 Island. What did you want me to write?
On the lid. You can replace the lid, but
Well, this will wipe off with hand
You-
sanitizer.
you sure?
It's glass, Mama. It'll come right off with a little bit of hand sanitizer.
Okay, I'm taking you at your word.
You have to put a date when you make something.
On the lids. No, I don't put dates on my jars when I can them. I put it on the lids.
Yeah, and then you stack them and you can't see it.
Well, you stack all the dates and rotate it, keep it in order, and they'll be right.
Okay, Mama. That ain't gonna hurt that jar. You
Get
think
out
it will?
green beans, and I'll say, oh no, that ain't green beans, that's Thousand Islands.
Do you think that would hurt?
Well, it won't hurt to can in it, but it might not come off good. No, you don't have to show me. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, it's obvious. It's is obvious you believe me.
Uh-huh. Watch him. He's gonna have to prove his point.
Yeah, think that's sad. Ain't it sad that some people have to be proven?
Unlike the Missouri Mule. Don't take off. Just take off the D.
Anything else you want to bounce me on? Which direction to wipe it on?
Yeah, let's see it. Okay, I see it. It's good. Don't break out no more off. They also will know that. It ain't dollars. Okay. I won't fuss at you no more. I see it. I see it.
Nothing like a vote of confidence. See what I had to put up with as a child.
That's why you turned out good as you did. No comment?
Steve ain't on here. I was just checking to see if it was.
You've not rolled it up. It's stopped. He's probably chewing you out. He'll be on your other page and tell you how bad you
Other page?
are.
Oh, you mean messages?
Uh-huh. Oh, you can't read that fast.
I got a live or a piece. If anyway, how about that? Well, Nancy, yeah, this is all live for the moment here at 7:27 on 6/26, 25, 6/26, 25. That's a weird date. 26/25 is
Yesterday was 25-25.
6/25/25.
Let's
All
go
right.
let them people rest.
You got something you want me to do, Mama?
Yeah.
You can tell them in front of my friends.
Feed the dogs.
Oh,
And
I'll
water
feed
the
them.
flowers.
I'll feed them, baby.
Tomato plants again. Maybe it'll rain. It's looking that way.
Abby came in today.
Why? Because she had wet feet from on the porch, tracked all in the house.
Wasn't bad. She wiped her feet on the rug. I was just so happy she came in. I came in the garage. She hadn't seen me. So Heather was washing the porch, and I went to the front door. Well, when I opened the front door and stepped out, she ran up and ran in the house. She never comes in the house anymore. You know, she was for a while coming through. And she comes straight in and laid on the rug and wanted me to pet her. Come right in. So that's a good thing.
Not while she was wet, wasn't
Mama,
it?
she wasn't wet. Her little feet just had some dankness on it. And she wiped them at the door.
Sure she did.
You let the family come in all the time.
Now they wiped their feet.
Abby did too. And so she came in, folks. That's good. And stayed in. She stayed in so good, I thought, I'm going to see if she's up to her old tricks. And so I walked off and went through the house toward the sun porch where she comes in sometime. She comes straight out there. Sat out there with me for a while. I give her a treat. And we talked a while, and then she went out the back door. It's like old times. It was so good. So now she comes in the garage, and I think that'll be good. Because like on stormy nights and cold nights, she can come in there.
You may not get her back in his house again for a long
That
time.
could be. She's kind of...
Because Heather's out there working and spraying my bin.
She ain't afraid of the spray. And she'll let her...
No, but she come in because
I think she just wanted to see me, and she knew it was okay to come right on in. I'm just thinking good thoughts, Mama.
well, thank good thoughts.
I like indoor-outdoor dogs, as you know. Sometimes they need to be in the house.
Yeah, when it's so cold, they definitely need to be in the house.
Or if the squirrels get out of hand. And squirrels, you can't
Squirrels ain't the reason they get out of hand.
I'm little furry-tailed rats. They'll do anything. You
Quit
can't
picking on the squirrels too.
Mama, you can't trust a squirrel. I used to like the squirrels till they done Abby so dirty.
No, sure.
Mama, they've done her dirty. They've done things, horrible things, trying to get her put off the farm.
Like get in the garden,
Oh,
leave
my
the dog
word.
prints.
Now that was where she was running the squirrels out. We all know that to be a fact. And them squirrels have showed their self, Mama.
I ain't seen my squirrels. I don't know where they're at.
I don't either. They'll be here. Hickory nuts are putting up. And when them hickory nuts put on up there, you won't be able to stir the squirrels with a squirrel stick. And they'll take their hickory nuts and they go over on top of the swing and they break them open and they put their hickory nut hulls on top of the cushion on the swing. So when I go out there to sit down,
You got them.
hickory nut hulls. The things they've done to Abby, though, blackmailed her in that garden, and they've acted awful. I'm not. It's gonna be a while before I can get all chummy with them. But anyhow, Abby come through the house today, which she used to do all the time, and then she quit just like that. Just ain't coming in there, and they couldn't get her in. It'd be storming or anything. I said, "Get in here." But now winter, they did come in if I had a box out there in the bed, and they could get inside the box. I mean, they had a whole room and a nice soft bed, but they had to have it inside of a box.
She's crazy anyway. She lays on rocks out there.
And she is still laying on those rocks. But I thought about it. I think it is the cool thing. I think those rocks are over in the shade, and I think they cool her off.
They might do it.
I thought it was the hot rocks, but they're not hot. It's because they're cool, and they come up out of that ground, and she lays over in that corner, and I look, and she's got her a little wallow there where there's no hard, and all the rocks are round. They ain't no hard ones.
They're all hard. Sharp ones.
They're hard, but they're not sharp. And they do feel cool, so y'all were right. We're going to go now. Y'all have a blessed evening. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night tonight.
Y'all have a blessed night. We'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. Y'all have a great day. Bye.